to find the composition of two functions and the associated domain. And the important thing to remember here is that I do not care whether f of x is defined. I care if f of g is defined. And in order to substitute g into f, g must be defined. So I need the domain of this, and I need the domain of this. Now, g is x minus 1. That's always defined. All real numbers, we're good there. This is a square root function. It's not always defined. So what I need when I find f of g is I need 5g plus 20 is greater than or equal to 0. Now I can do this two ways. I can finish my composition. So this is the square root of 5 times x minus 1 plus 20. And that is the square root of 5x minus 5 plus 20 is plus 15. So I can say 5x plus 15 must be greater than or equal to 0. This is my finished composition. Subtract 15 from both sides. Divide by 5. Or I can, from right here, say 5g plus 20 must be greater than or equal to 0. But, so 5g must be greater than or equal to negative 20. So g must be greater than or equal to negative 4, but g is x minus 1. And when I add 1 to both sides, x must be greater than or equal to negative 3. Same thing in both cases. In interval notation, that's negative 3 to infinity. I'll do another one of these. Lovely. Okay. I need that h is always defined, or I need the places where h is defined, and I need g of h to be defined. So, in this case, I need, well, let's do the composition first. G of h is equal to h minus 2 over h minus 1. But h is 4x minus 7. And so this is 4x minus 9 over 4x minus 8. And then you have to look closely to make sure this doesn't simplify when you have rational functions involved, but this doesn't simplify. So we're in good shape there. Now, h has a domain all real numbers, so I don't have any problem with that. I need this. H minus 1 does not equal 0. And so h does not equal 1. So 4x minus 7 does not equal 1. Add 7 to both sides. 4x does not equal 8. Divide by 4. X does not equal 2. If you look over here, that's the same thing. 4x minus 8 does not equal 0. 4x does not equal 8. X does not equal 2. In interval notation, that's negative infinity to 2, not inclusive, union 2 to infinity.